Hey people, I'm at work, so I won't be on very long. I just wanted to get on and confirm what I suspected earlier. I told you guys I was waiting on the announcement from USA Gymnastics. I just got the announcement, so I came in here to confirm Charlize has pulled out of Olympic trial. So basically, basically, Charlize is out of the Olympic Games running. I just don't see a path for her to petition her way to the team. Um, I'm really up here about to cry. I'm at work, so if you hear beeping, doorbells, me having a pause, whatever, I'm at work. I'm up here watching the men's Olympic trials. I want to get on to for the final rotation for when they actually pick the team. If they do the announcement live on air, which they should, but it may take them a couple of hours, so they may come back. But yeah, it's official. Charlize has pulled out of trials. So I don't think there's a way for her to petition because there was an injury. Desi, I'm so sorry. Yeah, everybody, I'm so sorry to make this. And I think Fred Richards just won the men's trials, so he's going to the Olympic Games. Exactly, Beyonce boy. So I think it's over this cycle for Charlize. So Charlize is out, Kayla DeCello is out, and Sky Blakely is out. They can't petition their way on via injury, Desi. There's just no hope. Congratulations to Fred Richard. He's just won the Olympic trial, so he's automatic spot to the Olympic Games. I believe he's the first black man to win the Olympic trials. I don't think John Orozco done it. Charlize is one of the best. Charlize held this team down throughout this whole quad while Simone wasn't here, before Gabby came back, while Suni was in the NCAA, while Jordan was in the NCAA, while Jay Carey was in the NCAA. Charlize has held this team down, and this is absolutely. I mean, I knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming before it actually have came. It's just absolutely devastating. It's just absolutely devastating. It's on Twitter. USA Gymnastics posted it. Let me see if I can. My God, my God, my God, my God. Like, I'm just so. Yeah, I'm so sorry, everybody. I was at work working. Sometimes, I will have to put it on pause because I'm at work working. My bad. Um, This one hurts. This one hurts the most because we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. I did a show this morning saying that this was coming. We was expecting this announcement sometime today. It's just now that the announcement has came down. Can you hear now, Nisha? I'm speaking now. Now that the announcement has came down, it absolutely hurts a ton more. Um, if you all want to read the announcement for yourself, go to USA Gymnastics Twitter account. Um, so I think there's no chance for Shilese. I mean, she's not competing. They're not going to pick her. She didn't compete. She competed one event. I don't think that one event score was good enough for them to put her on the team. So that just leaves the door wide open for. First of all, nobody else can get hurt before tomorrow night. Like nobody else can. Like Sony, if you need to stop doing floor, stop doing floor. Like nobody else can get hurt. Part B, we have Jordan still correct. There's a better shot for a gymnast like a Kalia Lincoln, a gymnast like Tiana. I'm not the biggest Hazley fan, so hell, even Leanne now has a much better shot now that Shilese is out here. Um, hold on, I'll be right back. Who do y'all think USA Gymnastics is not going to take? Paul Judah or Shane Wiskis? Because they're taking Asher Hall. They're going to take Coy, and they're probably going to take Steven. The men are about to announce their team.
How hard have you worked for this moment?
I can't even explain how hard. I honestly felt like surviving the practice and training up to this was the win. And when I came here, I already knew I was going to win because I just trained super hard for it.
So many people say this weekend, Olympic trials, is the hardest meet of their entire career. What weight did you feel this weekend?
So I started off with a lot of weight. You know, this is what decides everything. But then there's thousands of people just rooting for me in the crowds. Thank you guys. Yeah. You know.
You say that you got to talk big in order to do big. So what can we all expect from you in Paris?
Expect from me and the team some medals at Paris. Our team is coming home with medals. Let's go.
Hey, and we got to talk about your family. First, how did you even get the bib up to your parents, the 43?
I guess my coach did. I didn't even realize they got it so far. But, I mean, they are responsible for everything, for creating me. And now they have... yeah. I mean, now they have an Olympian of us as a son. So, yeah.
Frederick is going to be flipping his way to Paris. How does that sound, man?
Oh, I'm flipping to Paris. Let's go.
He's great, but he's always been like that. And now he's an Olympian, and that smile.
Why do people hate Frederick Richards? He's a great ambassador for USA Men's Gymnastics. Is Oscar here? Wait. How long do y'all think it's going to take for them to announce the rest of this team? Because if Coy isn't on this team, I promise y'all might not get zero Olympic coverage from my ass because I'm so devastated right now. At this moment, Simone needs to stop doing that damn Yurchenko double pipe. She needs to stop doing that damn triple double. She needs to do routine so it's not going to get her injured. Because if they lose Simone,
Here we go. It's Frederick. It is Brody Malone, and then Steven Nedorozic will be on the team. Asher Hong and Paul Judith. Now, that is not official until they make it official. But if you put those names in and the scores from championships and here, that is the team.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So many guys have done such a tremendous job. I thought maybe Coy Young had done enough today to knock him into that spot, but I thought it was going to be really hard to not have a pommel horse specialist because that, you know, as we said all night long, that's where the USA is weak.
Love you guys. Love you, Mo. Thanks for the support. Aaron Zurcher, you wanted a shout out. There you go. Love everyone from home. Everybody. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Love everyone from home. Aaron Zurcher, you deserve a shout out. Love you, man. Everybody from home. Love you. Hope everything's good with y'all. It's up in the air. Did what I could. Love you guys. Thank you.
And how much it's got to mean to that man.
Oh, I don't know if they've been told. I don't. This point,
I don't think they've been told, but you know this. They're coaches, they're people, they're running the numbers the whole time.
Oh, absolutely. These are some complicated numbers to run, though. You can't do this in your head or with a piece of paper.
4 first-time Olympians once that becomes official. The weight, is it? Because they don't really know. I don't think.
Is that official, Nisha, or is that just what NBC is saying?
Right.
Yes, we are. And in some ways, it is. In many ways, it's harder for the parents than the athletes.
Oh, gosh, yes. I mean, I coached my son, and others have done it. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do.
Yeah, Tim, in '96, my dad was my coach, obviously, and we finished the Olympics, and he came up to me and said, "John, you need to retire." And I didn't understand what he meant. I wanted to keep going, and now as a parent of a young athlete, and my kids are only 6, 9, and 11, I understand why he said that. It is hard to be a parent of an athlete, and I got to think the hardest sport to be a parent in is gymnastics.
To be clear, was he the only one who told you that?
Well, Tim Daggett also said, "John, you need to be done." And he might have been right.
You know, we just saw a shot of Shane Wiskus, and you know, if what we're getting, Cameron Bach on the right of your screen there.
NBC needs to stop. NBC needs to
Flip
stop.
side of it. Shane, I mean, he was absolutely
Lights
outstanding.
out, Terry. Did everything that he could.
NBC needs to stop.
And
NBC
if we're
needs
to
to stop.
believe what we've been told, just not quite enough in the right places. Plenty overall, but in the right places to fill in the missing pieces of that puzzle, not quite enough.
You know, disappointment is hard to live with, but regret is harder. And Shane has got no regrets. That guy, if you want to look at everybody's potential and how close they got to it this weekend, nobody, in my opinion, got closer to what they're capable of doing than Shane. But like you said, Tim,
He doesn't anymore, does he?
Very well put. Well said, John. Final applause from this crowd here, sellout crowd in the Target Center.
I don't know. It looks to me kind of like they know, but I don't know that for a fact. But
So they'll head back to the room where eventually they will make it official. They'll be told to come back out, greet this crowd, the Olympians. Then you have the alternates as well, which is discretion.
They better take Corey. They better fucking take Corey.
they're going to look at numbers as well. But there's a lot of tremendous people that could certainly fill that role in as the alternate. They'll take 2 of them
Now that I'm an Olympian,
and will travel to Paris.
I'll just live different.
I'd be shocked, Tim, honestly, just again, without confirmation of all the stuff we've been talking about. Shane and Goy make the perfect 2 alternates.
You can't forget Yule as well.
Yeah, true. Yule as well.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it's a combination of those 3, that's for sure.
I just hope Tim Daggett is so wrong right now. You know? Like, I hope this is a whole nother Chelsea number ball because I want him to use his fucking words.
All within 3/10 of a block. That's no, I mean
That's not fair.
no, it's not.
Man, if they don't take Court, if they take Steven and Roger for doing, no offense to Steven, he's a wonderful gymnast, but just do one event
It's just
where he won a world championships that was very lackluster versus Coy, who came in second place at a full world championships. Bitch, I would be so evil.
Small in gymnastics. The smallest deduction you can take is 1/10 of a point.
wow. But the official word we will still have here in just a little bit as the parents wait, the crowd inside the Target Center waits. That man doesn't have to wait, Brody Malone, and the others kind of know it, and it will become official in just a little bit here in Minneapolis.
Every minute. The shooting home of the Olympics. Hey, Grandma. Hello. I can't wait to finish this. Are you okay, Grandma? Yes. You'll help me. Yes.
When it comes to sports, we need less of the junk. More of the good stuff. More things that replenish us. Like new Go-Go Squeeze Active with electrolytes. Powered by fruit. So you can keep the fun going. Yeah. So let's play for this. Definitely that. Not that. Go-Go Squeeze Active. Just what you need to squeeze out the best.
I was born with a fire inside, but psoriasis doused my flame until I got clear skin with Bimzelx. Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose.
Serious side effects, including suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to.
Start to get yourself back with Bimzelx.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx today.
This is the most fabulous dress I own.
Oh, yes, this is going. I guess we got the creators of me and everything I do.
You know, he says we created him. He did it all by himself. I mean, he put him in gymnastics really early and he just flew.
Oh, we see it all.
NBC up here trying to make me cry with these damn men's gymnastics parents commercial.
From the very beginning, he had a drive. He just had a drive.
His passion for it and his love for it, he just loved to be there.
How about yourself?
My story's kind of the classic gymnast story.
Yeah, Brady!
I was really hyper when I was young, and my parents wanted to get some energy out of me, so they put me in gymnastics.
My wife knew that something was special.
Good job, Brody!
She said he's going to be in the Olympics.
He was 6 years old, and we asked him, hey, what do you want to do when you grow up? He said, I want to go to the Olympics. I want to win gold.
That very first meet, just constantly called his name for first place and everything. So we were like, wait, he won everything?
This is where our dreams begin.
Oh, yeah? That was great. Gymnastics 101, baby. Fly high.
I think NBC is just told y'all who the Olympic team is. I think NBC just told y'all who the Olympic team is. Tim Daggett and John Roethlisberger don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just told y'all who the team was.
I think it's just phenomenal that he's managed to get to this level.
They work so hard. It's for us and for him.
This is where our dreams begin.
Joe's already crying.
They have dreamed of going to the Olympic Games.
I think the sky's the limit for him.
Hearing his name called will just be amazing.
Oh my goodness, does the dream come true?
I know I would be very proud to see him representing our country. I think this is a huge honor.
A lot of the comments from the parents whose emotions we have watched here in the Target Center throughout the last couple of days, going back to U.S. Championships as well in Fort Worth about 4 weeks ago. For the parents whose athletes will be named Olympians back on the stage behind us in the next few minutes as all the math is officially confirmed and everyone's brought out. For them, it is the end of a journey in many ways, because if you go across the world, the word Olympian almost needs no translation. So yes, gold medalist, Olympic medalist has some resonance that hangs with you forever, but just being an Olympian is part of the dream and part of the goal. And we're going to watch those dreams realized. We've seen it in competition. We'll see it confirmed coming up here in a little bit. As we go to Terry and the guys, watching all the math here can get a little bit of confusion involved, but watching the emotion doesn't bring confusion. It brings clarity about what this means and what being a member of Team USA and Olympian for life really means for the two individuals who are sitting right beside you, Terry, as well. Yeah, Mike, you heard that phrase from one of the parents a moment ago, dreams coming true. I know it's a cliche, but that's exactly what this is. You guys know what that is like, and that especially the first time around.
I just
hear your name called.
I just got chills again. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
And it's a dream, but it's a journey that so many people sacrifice for, and it's such a rocky road. I watched him go for a second team, and how emotional that was after his big comeback, and it's hard to put into words, but it's a professional job, a full-time job from the time you're a young teenager or earlier until this moment.
It's what we don't see. We see the finished product. We don't see all those hours in the gym and by yourself and what it takes to get here. All right. So much speculation throughout. We've watched the action. Now that it's not official yet, but the names that we saw, once you put those numbers into the computer, your thoughts on the makeup of this team?
Man, it's interesting. I'll full disclosure. There's guys on this team I didn't have on this team when this whole process started. That's why you do it. Paul Judah, Steven Nedorosek, I know they're great athletes and they can contribute. They've shown that. I was a little surprised that once this was all done, if you would have said, are these guys on the team after it's all over, I would have probably said no.
Lord, please let them pick a different team than what NBC thinks.
Right after we talked about this team, the team that was right behind them, 5/100ths of a point behind, had Yul Moldauer on it. And once again, it's really important to know this. The judges, they take deductions, right? There is no deduction in gymnastics of 5/100ths of a point. Less than the smallest deduction. That's how close Yul was. And Coy, I'm sure he was right there as well.
Jonna, we know what we've come up with numbers-wise and the makeup of the team. Do all the athletes know?
You know, I was out on the floor. We speculated by the looks on their faces, but I ran out there. I talked to a couple of the coaches, and I said, "Do the guys know?" And to every person I talked to, and there was 3 of them, everyone said, "No, they don't have any idea," which surprises me.
Some of the reactions that we saw, we speculated that they did know, but we'll see. No one knows for sure, officially at least, but we are pretty sure of that team. So the family still waits. They sit here in the stands. Man,
I hope to God they pick a
agonizing for them until it becomes official.
Thank you, USA Men's Gymnastics. USA Men's Gymnastics is saving me right now from being sadly and devastatingly depressed over damn Shilese Jones right now. I already been sadly and devastatingly depressed over Sky Blakely. Kayla DeSello, no tea, no shade to her. She's a wonderful gymnast. She was never one of my girls, so I was okay with that. But Shilese, no ma'am. No ma'am. First of all, Paul Judah is not making this team. NBC do not know what the fuck they talking about. Paul Judah is not making this team. Steven Nedorosek, maybe. I could see it. I absolutely could see that one. But Paul Judah is not making this team. NBC do not know what they're talking about. Shea Wiskus would make this team over Paul Judah. NBC is, in the words of Makayla Loves Gymnastics, carry on. Carry it on. As they sometimes do. They never, ever, 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 ever have good results picking a Power Core specialist. That's why I hope Brett McClure is smarter than Tim Daggett. At one point in time, I used to want Tim Daggett and John Roethlisberger to probably be the national team coordinators for the men. No ma'am, no ma'am. They're stupid.
Out of their seats at the Target Center.
Getting the chance and opportunity to go out there and compete for Team USA in my experience.
Who is that? Hey, Rashad, who is that? I don't know who that channel is or who that person is.
I didn't come to play, and I'm not that
Stop speaking of ghosts over here. We don't talk about shady ass ghosts.
This is my chance to go out there and do what I'm supposed to do and what I've been training.
Every time they say that name in this building.
Where has he been? I could care less. I don't know. Ain't nothing happened between me and him. We don't. Okay, this is my answer. I don't know. They don't exist in this universe over here, so I don't know. Nor do I care. No, or for real, nor do I care.
We've broken so many barriers, and I'm excited to see what's to come.
After last night's action, we'll have the women's team tomorrow night.
Exactly, Nisha.
7:30 Minneapolis.
Exactly.
Time here on NBC. The men's selection committee has just left their decision-making room to go tell the athletes. So we're moments away from finding out the men's team. But tomorrow night, it's the women, and Sam Peshek will be next to Terry Gannon to analyze everything. We have to start with Simone. I'm thinking back to the trials 3 years ago. Simone in Tokyo with the twisties. She started to struggle a little bit in St. Louis. And when she had a routine that had a little bit of concern yesterday, you go, wait a minute, there's something going on. But then she was on the vault over here and brought the crowd to their feet. Take us through Simone on the vault last night.
She's incredible on that.
Man, I'm thinking they could have talked about Darren Shilese.
Named after her last year because of how difficult it is.
Simone.
No one else, no other woman in the world does it like her. But this is why it's so special. She does 2 flips in the air. That's the first one. And that's the second one. It happens fast, so you can't blink. But the reason she gets so much power and momentum is from this block position. When she hits the table, her arms are straight, and she pushes off and has enough time to do flips. It's truly incredible.
That was the highest score in any apparatus by the competitors last night. So Simone is leading. Jordan Childs is second. If we go back to Tokyo, when Simone was not a part of the equation, Suni Lee stepped in and won the all-around. Suni Lee coming back from significant issues with kidney problems, 2 different types of kidney issues, yet she is third after the first night. What did you see from Suni in performance?
Yeah, she's had an inspirational...
Look, I can't lie. I was not one of the biggest fans of Samantha Peshek being one of the main Olympic coordinator announcers. She's doing a great job. She's doing a great fucking job.
The finesse of this event, she makes it look so easy, and that's why she is most likely going to be on this next Olympic team.
Yeah, making the team, the 5 for the women's team. There's been some injuries that have added to the intrigue. One happened on Tuesday in training with an athlete who we thought would be on the team a few weeks ago. That's Sky Blakely. Shilese Jones yesterday with an injury that's taken her out of the competition for tomorrow as well. So there's been a lot of questions and doors that have been opened up for athletes going into tomorrow.
Yeah, there really has. It's been an emotional week for these athletes. My guess is that the 4 athletes who competed in Tokyo have the best shot in making this team, but that last spot is still up in the air. Is it Tiana Suminasekra? Is it Jocelyn Robertson? Is it Hesley Rivera? Leanne Wong? There's just so many options, and we just don't know. So tomorrow is really important.
That same intrigue and uncertainty that we're seeing here today and tonight plays out tomorrow. Sam, we look forward to tomorrow night.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's in here. Can't wait.
8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central on NBC. The final competition for the women, and those 5 will be selected. We will meet
tomorrow. Starts at 8:30.
The U.S. men's gymnastics team for the Olympics in Paris. As we continue from Minneapolis in just a moment.
But I will be off of work, so we'll probably start about
You didn't live
7.
this long to get put on the shelf like a porcelain doll. If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, you can build new bone with Evenity.
But you was up here rooting for Shilese, Nisha. She's a gator, potentially.
Slowing down bone loss with Evenity. Want stronger bones? Then build new bone. Evenity can help in just 12 months. Evenity is proven to reduce spine fracture risk by 73%.
I'm just saying.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a cardiovascular problem. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions and low blood calcium have occurred. Tell your doctor about jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity, or about pain in your hip, groin, or thigh, as unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred.
Don't let a break put you on a shelf. Talk to your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Rated mature.
She right now. I mean,
Play for free.
yeah,
Get limited time awards.
just be like, what is that going on?
Every time a small business opens its doors, they welcome a world of opportunities. They are the place where communities thrive, where dreams take place.
I literally have the phone right up there, so y'all can't hear what I'm saying because at work.
Partnered with State Farm to
And I
support
was just,
small business owners with resources.
it wasn't
to grow
nothing
their
major,
ventures
but I just
and
didn't
help
want y'all
them
to hear what I
protect
was
what
saying.
they've worked
Yes,
so
that
hard
work.
to
I'm so
build.
sorry. I think it's Leanne. I think it's going to be everybody at Tokyo, but they're actually on the team. So it's Simone, Suni, Jordan, Jake, Carrie, Lee, and Wong. I think it's everybody that was at Tokyo, but they're actually on the team. I really love how Fred Richards' parents are really. Hey, the '84 Olympic team. They're saying the announcement is going to be in. I guess the men already know. I think Steven is happy, so he must know. Are y'all ready for this bullshit? Good, because this gives me a chance to prepare for tomorrow's night bullshit. Because, ooh, get ready for Team Simone, Jay, Jocelyn, Jordan, and Suni. And everybody's going to be like, what? Oh my God, you think Steven Narajic gives you Jeffrey Dahmer's vibes? Steven gives me he would be a victim of Jeffrey Dahmer. That's very shady of them playing that for you, knowing damn well he probably not going to make this team. What victim comment? Oh my God, I didn't even see it. If Koi is not on this team, if Koi Young is not on this team, after everything USA Gymnastics has put us through, I'm going to literally be angry. I'm literally going to be angry. If they put Steven Narajic on this team over Koi, I'm gonna scream racism. You damn right. I'm gonna scream racism. I don't understand how little kids and people like Uncrustables. It's like the most disgusting thing ever in life. Oh. I mean, he does look like he could be a victim of Jeffrey Dahmer. He doesn't look like he. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer liked them black though, didn't he? I'm so sorry. Okay, I think they're getting ready to announce the team. I'm going to turn it back up so everybody can hear it.
7 days away from the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics. Athletes train their whole lives for the chance to compete in the Olympic Games. It's a dream, a hard-fought fight. The hopes of many, but the reality of few. For these athletes, their dreams have come true. Here to present for the first time your men's artistic gymnastics Olympic team, please welcome 1976, 1980, and 1984 Olympian and International Gymnastics Hall of Famer, Bart Connor.
Yay, Bart Connor.
And 2000 and 2004 Olympian and 2004 men's all-around Olympic gold medalist, Paul Hahn.
Yeah, they got Paul Hahn to come out of nowhere. Hello.
Please welcome the 5 members of the 2024 Men's Artistic Gymnastics Olympic team. Paul Judah. Asher Hong. Stephen Netarosik. Frederick Richard. Brody Malone.
Please show your support and congratulate the 2 replacement athletes who will travel with Team USA to Paris. Koi Young, Shane Wiskus,
Team USA, I hope y'all happy when y'all come in damn 7th place at the Olympic Games. Go to fucking hell with this bullshit ass team. Who the fuck picks? Girl. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck when Stephen falls off a pommel horse twice. It has no other events to help you out at. So if Stephen is just picked on the team to do pommel horse, that means who's going to do 4 events? Asher? Paul? Who's gonna do Vault? Asher and who? So your Moldauer isn't even a damn alternate? Like, I'm absolutely flabbergasted by this, that, and this just makes me even more flabbergasted by the bullshit they're gonna do tomorrow. Because they basically went top 4 in the all around and put Steven Arajic on the team. Shane Whiskers is looking like, bitch, y'all can take this shit and suck my ass, bitch. I'm not gonna smile for these damn motherfucking pictures. Better eat Shane Whiskers. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. I cannot believe they are not taking Koy Young when they need another vaulter. I cannot believe Yul Moldauer is not even a fucking alternate. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit of a team. That team makes no sense. It makes no sense whatso fucking ever. It makes no sense whatso fucking ever. It makes no sense whatso fucking ever. You have 6 events, right? And all of these men are mid on vault, except for Asher, if he doesn't fall. When Koy is the reigning vaulting world silver medalist, all of these men are mid on pommel horse, except for Steven. When Koy is the reigning pommel horse world silver medalist, didn't Koy finish like 3rd in the all around at national championships? That makes no. And this is how y'all want USA women's gymnastics to be ran by these stupid highest scoring teams when it just makes no sense. Yeah, it may be on paper by the fucking scores that they gave out in America, it might be the highest scoring team, but in logic, in reality, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. What the hell is Paul Judith to do for this damn team? He had a great Olympic trials, so he gets to go to the Olympic Games. When literally the events that he made the finals for at the World Championships, the guy who beat him is the artist. Like that. Do USA Gymnastics think they're China where they could where they could keep their national champion home? Like, I just don't. Steven Arajic to do one event. And look at Brody. Even Brody is looking like, I can't believe that shit happened. So they're gonna have one good pommel horse score, one good vault score, and exactly, Coco Ronnie, because the highest scoring team for the women does not include Jordan because Jordan is very, average on every event. So even though Jordan is like 2nd in the all around, I'm very scared. I'm very scared that they're gonna go with this highest scoring team bullshit. I don't know, you guys. That seems, again, maybe I'm putting 10 on 20 like some bullshit. Like I just don't know. Like it seems like last year with that, and this is. Then I made a whole video. Didn't y'all sit up there and tell me there's no way they're gonna leave Koy home just because Brody's back? And I'm like, watch when they're great Brody Malone comes back to the scene. Watch Koy Young is the one they leave home. And look exactly what happened. Y'all told me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about with these men and the bullshit stuff that they pull and why they always come to like sixth place, fourth place, fifth place. It's because of bullshit like this. Like, get off that some bullshit, honey. Get off that some hockey. Yes, Shy is out. Ladybug Red, to catch you up, Shilese is out. That means she's out of the Olympic Games. That means she's no longer in the running to go to the Olympics. Kelly DeCello is out. Sky Blakely is out. I'm sure you knew about them other two. The USA men just announced their team. The team that they picked was Fred Brody, Paul Judah, Stephen Narajic, and Asher Hung. Leaving off Yul Modower and Koyang. It is absolutely horrible. Along with this damn, you know what? Let me stop being so negative. I don't know. Maybe this is the team. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I just focus on the women so much that I don't understand how the USA men's gymnastics team works. And yes, yes, Ladybug. Coy got left off. Coy is the alternate. Coy is Shane Wiskis is the alternate. Your Modower is not even a traveling alternate. I don't even know if he's an alternate at all. And poor Danelle. Well, Danelle kind of earned that, but still. Even though Coy is your reigning pommel horse silver medalist and your reigning vault silver medalist. Yes, Stephen Narajic is the 2021 world champion. And then when he made the 2022 world team, and this is that same situation, he fumbled the bag. This morning they said from Shy's, yeah, well, if y'all listened to me this morning when I said when she went to the doctor and the doctor actually did an MRI and they saw that that thing was tore in half, Shy couldn't be feeling no pain from it right now, and mentally she's ready to compete. When they went to the doctor, See ya. You too. I think Brody is a medal contender on high bar and parallel bars and in the all around if he doesn't fall. I think people are mad at Gymnastics because they look at Gymnastics as a reliable news source or whatever. But if you watch the show that I did this morning, it's still up. I said Shy is gonna want to compete. She is until they do that MRI. And when they do that MRI, it was gonna be a done data. And I was waiting on this announcement all day. I literally said that this morning. I mean, I'm not happy for Stephen Narajic. It's just
Drinking warm water before bed balances blood sugar levels and reverses type 2. Thousands of people are apparently regaining control of their blood sugar every night as they sleep by adding one unusual ingredient to a glass of
they're not making them big of a statement. All USA Gymnastics is saying is that Shilese, through further decision, has decided to pull out of Olympic trials. That's it. Uh, but you can put two and two together and come up with a number 4. I wouldn't say it has been very um, nothing has gone the way I thought it would have went. I will say that. Yes, Kalia Nemar was going for a 7-4 bar routine, but they gave her credit for a 7-2, which is stupid massive. So you guys, I'm just upset right now. Like, oh, so many. I don't think I understand how truly pissed off I truly am right now. For those who haven't seen the trials yet, it is on YouTube. I will post. Hell, Simone might medal on bars now. Like it's wide open. Asher, Steven, and Brody. Then what? Team USA walk away with Fred Richards, all-around bronze medal. Fred Richards, high bar Olympic champion? Mm-mm-mm. That was crazy. Well, you guys, I'm going back to work. Thank you for indulging with me in the men's team and this Shilese Jones stuff. If something else breaking news gymnastically happened, I will get back on and break the story. But other than that, rest up, absorb, because it's gonna be some bullshit with picking the damn women's team tomorrow. I just have that sinking suspicion. All right, guys. See ya tomorrow on the Makayla Love Gymnastics. Bye.